What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. The name of this video is Why Nobody Likes Destiny. Okay, we gonna get into the nastiness and messiness of Destiny. What is she, a Taurus? I think that's her sign. Somebody give me Destiny's birthday, honey. We gonna have to do old nasty birthday reading on Miss Destiny. But yeah, Destiny at first, honey, Miss Robinson was not feeling her. Okay, I'm still not too fond of Destiny. She alright. I think she's very beautiful. But I think she's a bit troubled, you guys. Okay, I told y'all, Destiny is aggressive. I know. Some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but the truth is the truth, and the truth needs no proof. How you doing? Okay, she is aggressive, always picking on poor Tiffany. I know y'all like, girl, you tried it. Tiffany got on here, honey, just... being so shady, honey, up in everybody's business, okay? Over there messing with Kimmy, Maurice, and Monster, and Kiowa, honey, and then she got to saying some slick stuff to Destiny, honey. Destiny had to get her together, honey. So without further ado, honey, I'm going to play some audio. And honey, it will be describing, why don't nobody like Destiny like that, okay? And I will be in and out with my commentary.
Earlier, Lewis mentioned that while they were playing basketball, Marceau talking about therapy, kind of sharing his feelings, and his feelings weren't really the same as yours.
What was his feeling?
So he left there, and he wondered if maybe you weren't confident in who not only you are, which kind of leads into you just not being confident in who he is in general.
Girl, that's all new to me. I ain't never heard that before.
What do you mean by you weren't sure if she was confident?
Yeah, I'm confident in who I am.
He's sharing it with his boys. I don't know. Might be something you want to ask him about. Okay.
Girl, she's giving you some tea so you can handle some stuff. Like, it's not like she up here talking about you behind your back. We all here together, and she's really telling you what was said. Like, you gotta take that and do what you need to do with it. Add some sugar, some honey, make it sweet again.
But it's all good. But just know I'm not lacking any type of confidence in any area whatsoever.
Shit. I'm over here rolling my eyes and sucking my damn teeth. A lie don't care who tell it, okay?
I love it.
That seems real shady.
What did you say, Sandra?
Did she saying that she wasn't confident in herself? Like, where the hell?
She didn't say she's not confident in herself. She said that she said he made a comment.
He made a comment to her husband, yeah.
They were like shooting hoops, having guy talk, right? And he was like, hey, my wife surprised me with therapy. That's not really a surprise, but maybe she took me to therapy because she's not confident. Like, why am I surprised with therapy? Like, surprise.
But didn't you surprise your husband with a whole wedding?
I surprised him with the whole wedding that he waited for a long time. I didn't have to get married
That's
a second
something
time.
he wanted.
He wanted to get married. I waited 2 years.
I just feel like sometimes, like, Tiffany, like, being so new to the group, like, you just jump in. Just like at my birthday. It was like, ugh. I mean, I was offended by what she just said to you. And I'm not you.
Right.
But that's just how
No. I mean, I don't know.
So,
I didn't appreciate it, but it seems like that's what Tiffany does. She say things what's on her mind.
It's a way to do it. As Kimmy always talks about, couth.
You think Tiffany should do what?
Not say it?
Yeah, right.
No, I said couth.
So what do you think?
A better way.
Explain your damn self, Destiny. What the hell wrong with you? See, this part right here really had pissed me off, because I'm like, if you're gonna shoot out at your mouth and say that this lady is wrong, give an example. Okay, give a nigga some notice or something. Okay, some feedback. There's that word.
Here we go again, defending me.
I just want you to explain so everybody understands.
Did.
Actually, you didn't.
Actually, I did. I said there's a way to do it with couth. I just said that.
Okay, so my question is directly, specifically, just tell her what you think she should do.
Why? why is it always you?
Like, I'm not.
No, I want to know what I should have too.
Honey,
Because we were
question
talking about celebrating 15 years and what it takes to get there. This is just one example, right? It's something you have to continue to work through. You need to be able to communicate with your significant other. That was an example. So we're talking about
an example of a conversation that he had with your
group of
husband
guys
somewhere else, and then he told you, and then you brought it back to her.
Because she was talking about her kids, and I asked, okay, well, are you staying married for your kids?
Are you staying married for your kids? That's offensive.
The whole thing wasn't about kids. It was about fighting for your marriage.
I'm not saying I agree with one person or the next person. I'm saying it's already been verbalized that it came out bothersome.
Okay.
Bothersome.
Mm-hmm.
Whether
From
whether it was just whether it
Not
was just
bystander. I'm sitting right here.
I don't think you should defend the fact that you're saying it once she says it bothered her.
I would hope that all of you are transparent. I'm so transparent. So I'm going to lay it out there. I do it for my children, so I would expect I could do it for adults.
But adults, you have to be a little bit more cognizant of how you deliver something.
Obviously, you feel some...
Yeah, you feel some type of way, Destiny. She wasn't even talking to you. She was talking to Tisha, okay? Trying to tell her what her man was saying about her behind her back.
In Detroit, in Atlanta, and Huntsville, and all the places you've lived come out into that person.
Don't shade me.
So I understand how
First of all,
you
don't
feel.
She like, bitch, you move around. I can't trust you. You a nomad. Come on, Tiffany girl.
And then
If you want to have a conversation with me, don't play with me.
Got it. I got it. It's
So
noted.
either stop the conversation now,
All right.
don't play
Are we
with me.
leaving it?
Yeah, let's do that right now.
I'm not slow. I know when somebody's trying to be shady. I know when somebody's trying to be condescending. And I don't play those games. So stop playing with me.
We need to go real quick. Don't play with me. Detroit, Atlanta, all that. Don't play with me because you could get drugged in all three of those places.
Oh, Destiny, I don't be threatening to drag folks.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
you can.
Don't do that.
Don't play with me. Don't do that.
All right, y'all, let's check out another moment, honey, where Destiny pissed somebody off. Ooh, Destiny.
About to start Baby Taboo, and the winners get a free meal for you and your family from Jails Forever Barbecue, which Miss Kimmy knows about. That good chicken. Came from my baby. You tried it. It's okay.
Kimmy like, bitch, who is you talking to? Okay, like, girl, you so dry. Why is you coming for me?
Wow.
Hey, what's up, Timmy? Hey, girl, thank you for coming. You look good.
How you doing?
Long time no see.
Child, Kimmy came up in the spot, only talked to Martell and Melody. You got Destiny and La Barbecue, honey. They was together at that point. They standing right by each other. And Kimmy just hugged Melody. Didn't even say hi to Destiny or her man, honey. The shade is real, honey.
Just recently met Destiny, and I give you what you give me. If I feel like you're coming to me sideways, then I come to you sideways. If you're not prepared to handle it, don't bring it to my doorstep.
That's right, honey. This is another moment, honey, that made me not like Destiny. This is when I didn't trust her, y'all.
Speaking of my tea, I didn't tell you that I was officially divorced. Man, Silas is loud.
Girl, oh my gosh.
While I knew that Destiny and LB were having their issues,
Being a new wife, I don't feel like men compromise as much as we do.
right?
Even with the baby. I do most of the work, of course. I'm
Come on, LeBarry, don't be helping with the baby.
Sometimes I feel like he's checked out.
You taking my last name is very, very important to me.
Why I wanted to keep my last name because of my relationship with my mother and my brother that was murdered. That is my last connection to my family.
Right.
And I didn't think that would. He's like, I'm your family, so it's like I'm supposed to.
Girl, you are my family, but I still
Right.
had family before you.
It really, really bothered me, you know.
No, we'll talk about this in counseling.
You don't look at those things as things that will break the marriage.
Girl, that ain't what broke up their damn marriage, okay? That is not what broke up their marriage. I don't know if there was any infidelity. She claimed there wasn't, but to me, they were long distance for a while, you guys. Put it in the comments. I think that's how it was for like the longest time. Then they finally got married, lived together. You can't do stuff like that. Okay, it wasn't just about that last name.
It's almost a month.
A month?
That's not cool.
Listen, I wanted to be there for you in your moment and not make it about me and my moment.
I ain't going through nothing that tough in the last month.
Then you were torn and you were busy.
So why is it that you understood Melody's schedule in this moment, but later on you don't understand it? Okay, make it make sense.
How you gonna go through that and not let me be there for you?
I needed to do this, and I know you don't like that, but by myself, just so I can get to a place where I can even, release it.
That still doesn't take away from me being able to be your friend.
I know.
It took me a moment to just process everything because it was so new, and I wanted to process it by myself without anybody else's opinion or how they felt about anything. It's kind of hard. Like, now I'm like, maybe I should have told them what I was going through, because it's like I'm in a different space and everybody's like, oh my God, where are you okay? And I'm like, sis, I'm good. Like, I'm good.
When you signed, it was a hard day.
It was.
But for me, it was like the sunshine different. It was like, you had such a long marriage, and I didn't have that, so I didn't lose it.
I guess Destiny felt like I had enough on my plate and enough going on with my own divorce that she didn't want to feel like a burden. But girl, that is what friends do. That's what we're here for, to hold each other up and push through, especially the tough times, and then celebrate the damn good times.
There is more to life, and there's more to come.
Absolutely.
And I am a witness that God will give you the strength to round yourself like we do with our friends and enjoy. You're like my sister. You know that I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I understand you wanted to go through this part of it alone, but I've always got your back, period. So,
Destiny girl, you messed up. You should have allowed Melody to be there for you, okay? That probably would have helped y'all to bond a little bit more. What do you guys think? Or you think it just ended up, where it's at, which is nowhere, okay? Because these two are no longer friends. Now, honey, let's look at another reason why nobody likes Destiny, honey. She got a temper on her.
I am trying to get to the bottom of something, so be quiet and let us get to the bottom of it. You talk too much.
Listen, the only way it's going to ever work is actually for people to have the opportunity to say what they need to say. But you got to say it like in a respectful manner, like never
Where
going
was
to
the
work.
respectful manner whenever it was girl? Where
No,
was that? Where you
ma'am.
ain't stand up then?
Mel, before you showed up, I said we're not going to be calling people girls. This is like a tip for the evening. Probably when we're talking to each other and we're trying to have these conversations, starting off by saying girl is rude. It might
can I say bitch?
No. I promise before you ever showed up, I said we can't be throwing out the girl because it's a negative thing. I promise you, I did.
I hate nobody listened. What I do know is I'm always very cool, calm, and collected until I match energy. When energy goes elsewhere, I can meet you there too.
So you were saying the op.
That's her word.
So you the op.
I don't know, girl.
But see, y'all not friends. What happened?
Ask her. I'm sure y'all
I'm asking you.
See, this is where Destiny went wrong. You done fucked up, right? Okay. When Stormy, okay, $1 million Stormy, honey. Okay, Stormy got some millions, honey. I know she got over $1 million, but child, can I get a few dollars, Stormy, to next paycheck? Well, more than a few. But for real. Okay, I'm back. Stormy was just asking a question and you should have answered it. But see, you are so jealous and possessive and territorial when it comes to Melody. Like, you didn't let that moment happen, Destiny. And then you put 20, like, you guys, she just goes from 0 to 100. She's so passive aggressive. Like, girl, just answer the damn question.
For a distance.
Why?
Because that's what she chose.
Why you say that?
Ask her.
Her being the op got to do with y'all.
Ask her.
I ask you though.
I don't understand, so ask her.
You gotta have some kind of understanding because you brought it up.
Stormy, that's valid. The valid
She brought it up.
question. I'm saying the valid question is both of them can answer it. I don't know why they're choosing not to, but
I'm answering
they both can answer. But I'm saying they both can.
Kimmy, shut up. Stormy said she's asking Destiny a question. Destiny should answer the damn question. Okay? Like, oh my gosh.
On the real talk, like, Mel.
And then Destiny, real quick, Stormy, I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, I'm on my Kanye West shit. Didn't Destiny try to get some money out of Stormy? She tried to get her to sponsor one of her events. Okay, like, you had all those answers for Stormy. And Stormy, I think, even said that in an interview. She was like, she was just talking to me about sponsorships. I know she sponsored one of your events, but you was trying to get her to sponsor another one. So, word on the curb is, I don't think she sponsored another event for you and you got upset. And that's why you allegedly, honey, had that attitude. That's what Stormy was kind of alluding to, honey. So I don't know how true that is, but that makes sense. Destiny, you just can't use people, girl. You can't do stuff like that. She asks you a question, you answer.
I don't mention y'all to me. Like, for real.
That's a beautiful thing.
Like, she really has nothing negative to say about y'all ever. Destiny and I have been able to have a private conversation. And in that conversation, I felt like you asked the things I thought that you wanted to ask, maybe not, but I'll go over them again in terms of why I'm in the place where I am when it comes to the friendship that we had. So, Destiny.
Listen, it won't be that. Not when I'm the moderator. Okay, moderator. What do you need to say? No, I made statements based on what she just said.
And I feel you, but
she
it was
said had. I reiterated that she said had.
Destiny, but I'm saying, and that's not progress when the person is trying to talk. And you're being aggressive with me, and I ain't doing
All right, go ahead, Melody.
I'm good. I definitely wouldn't go after that.
But you're not Melody, so let Melody
I ain't gotta be Mel, but don't talk to nobody like that though. That's crazy. Go ahead, Melody. Like, who's gonna go after that? Yeah, I want to hear for sure.
Let her talk then.
No, you let her talk.
You let her talk. You said I wouldn't go after that, so let her talk.
I wouldn't go after that.
No.
Like, for sure.
For real. All right, well then we done.
Good. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up for sure.
What's up.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to be like me? I feel that. I feel that. I receive it. That what's up. Okay, wait, what? I want to be like me too.
Yeah, you should.
I ain't mad at you.
You shouldn't be.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to be like me too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Destiny, you don't want to do that with me.
You don't want to do that with me.
You really don't want to do that with me.
You don't want to do that with me. You don't know me.
Don't do like that. You ain't got enough to call me like that, bitch. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough. That's all you got. That's all you got. I know. I'm like,
it's okay. Keep your cool. Remember that. You have to cool. You're not responsible for her. You're responsible for you. Okay?
Chill.
No.
You calm now? No. Oh, I'm sure I'm good. Are you calm? He's throwing chairs. But you know, y'all ain't never got no beef like that. Oh, okay, good. You cool. Y'all ain't even got no beef for real. You
Why she talking to me crazy?
But honestly, listen.
It's crazy all over.
It's crazy all over. Y'all just chill. Both of y'all, I told her, so y'all ain't got no beef for real. Y'all just chill. But y'all was talking to each other crazy. But no, I was talking to you. But you were aggressively.
Yes, she was aggressive, and you didn't answer her question, which made this go to the left. Destiny, you're controlling, okay?
You was rough. She came at me with rare, but you was rough.
Yeah, but
you was rough. I wasn't rough when she stung me.
Put it in the comments. Do you think Destiny is aggressive?
Saying it was rough twice. It's both. Let it go 3 times a month. Charm.
Okay, listen. Just chill. Just chill. Same thing I tell her. Y'all just chill. It ain't even that deep.
It ain't gonna go like that.
Yeah, chill. For real. Straight up.
It ain't gonna go like that.
Straight up.
Really wish I didn't let my emotions get the best of me, but Stormy just kept poking. She wouldn't let up. So, you know, I don't know. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to Melody. So I hate that I allowed myself to bring myself down to that level. But I haven't been in situations like that since high school. So it was energy that I wasn't used to dealing with as a grown woman.
Melody ends up telling Destiny, honey, she is mean. Okay.
You had fun last night?
Did you have fun?
I enjoyed myself the whole night. I ain't gonna lie though, but when it got to the end, I was kind of thinking, what is going on? Like, it's hard for me to gauge, kind of like with you and Tiffany, like, if you like her or if you don't like her.
We have our moments. And I guess that's because, you know, she's, first of all, new, and she's very vocal. And
That's
nothing
you
wrong with that.
Yeah, that's you.
Hey,
That's you.
Nothing
That's
wrong
you
with
too.
that, but you got to be able to take what you give.
You don't feel like she takes what she gives?
Well, she don't get an opportunity to because Bodyguard jumps in to save her every time.
No, she talks to y'all.
She does. But then when I come back, you're like, what? What? And I'm like, she grown? She got it? Bodyguard?
Judging by some of the comments Destiny has made when it comes to me and Tiffany's friendship, I definitely think she's feeling some kind of way, maybe a little jealous. She has nothing to worry about.
I don't really think there's anything I could do that's right in her eyes. She had a problem with me from day one. And maybe it's the fact that she doesn't want to share Mel as a friend, but that's the most absurd thing I can even think of. It's not even worth talking about. It's not worth stressing over. I just hate that I can't be myself and I can't be authentic and transparent around Destiny.
Don't change who you are. You're a great person. You have a great personality and a great heart. That is one thing I definitely don't want to see change. There are a few things that she's dealing with herself as well. Maybe it's the fact of, oh, you guys are a great couple and I like what I see and I'm going through something right now.
And maybe Destiny just has it out for me.
I feel like out of everyone in that group, you and I are the closest. And so because of that, it's easy for me to see when you're behaving out of a different character than how you would typically behave. So it's not me feeling like, oh, let me defend Tiffany. It's more like, let me
That's what it feels like to me.
And I'm sorry that it comes off that way.
I think that me and her conflict that keeps lingering is because her and I haven't been able to really flesh it out. And we have a moment and it's like, wait a minute, there you go again. Like you came to the brunch and laid out this information and it was just like, it started there. And then every time we have an encounter, it's something else that's like, I feel like a little jab. So I'm like, I'm going to respond. I'm going to defend myself if I feel like she said something that I was offended by.
Okay. And I get that. But last night she didn't say anything to you that was offensive to you. It was something that she said to Letitia.
Yeah, but I didn't really go there with her until she said something offensive to me.
What do you feel like she said offensive to you?
She was trying to be condescending.
When she said what?
Oh, wherever you're from. Whatever street you're from.
Okay, and I agree. Okay, let me be honest. I agree. That was shady. You know, I'm going to keep it 100. I understand perspectives. You know that. But in all honesty, before that, you had also been doing your little stuff too. You was over there like.
I was not making no faces.
Actually, you were.
I'm confident in who I am.
He's sharing it with his boys. Might be something you want to ask him about.
I'm sorry. My face speaks.
You checked her right in front of all of us.
My thing is this. If you want and expect for me to not respond or don't like how I'm responding to her.
I don't see no wrong with what y'all are telling her. It's the delivery a little bit. And I can guarantee you, I'm not the first person you've heard that from.
You're still harping on the fact that I said that you don't know us, and that was never my issue.
You brought it up, but it was your issue. That was the first thing you said out of your mouth.
That is what I said was offensive to me.
It comes off as mean.
And you know that's not my heart.
But it comes off as mean.
Right, girl, it comes off as mean. Dang. Honey, let's continue on this train of why nobody likes Destiny.
Like, much for taking time out to bring me champagne to be a sponsor.
I told you I would sponsor this one, but you didn't send me what you sent Stormy. I said, hey, Stormy, you going to Destiny's event? She said, yeah, I'm going. She said, I'm sponsoring. I said, you sponsoring? No. Okay, I told her I wanted to sponsor, but okay.
I dropped the ball. That's on me. But you know, I didn't know if you were going to show up like you did in the last one. So
Don't matter. One thing about friends, even when you drop the ball, somebody better be there to pick up the ball and catch you. So let me just tell you, I still am a gold sponsor.
You don't give me no check.
Oh, I'm still a gold
listen.
That's what friends do. I got you. Don't do that no more, though. You send to anybody else.
I'm just going to have to just bring a stack and
anybody else
slide it in your purse because you don't get your money.
Do you have it, girl? Okay. Do you have it? Okay. Did she ever pay the employees, honey? Y'all let Miss Robinson know. Put it in the comments. But yeah, Destiny, they say, honey, she a little funny when it come to that money.
You send somebody else some sponsor stuff, I better be first on the list.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. I'll put you on the other stuff. Sorry you didn't get on the step.
It's all good.
I forgot to send Melody the sponsorship package. I really did. Like I see Mel every day almost and talk to her every day. It really was just something that just wasn't on my mind at that time. I'm still gonna cash that check though, she wrote.
We know that. That's why I'm making this damn video, okay? You and your ways, honey, okay?
My name on it.
So listen, that too. Like, don't do that. We know, you know the kind of friend I've been. I think that was another thing too. You know, when we were all together, just like, don't sit here and let somebody act like I'm such a bad friend when you know that's not true. When you know that. You know what I'm saying? When you know that. Your PayPal proves that.
Oh.
I'm a very good friend. I'm going to have your back. Yep. So, not gonna do it. It seems like everybody's trying to take you somewhere tough and not look like the bad guy this season. Ciao. No words on that. No words. No words. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, as I say, when I'm friends with people, I do a lot of the pouring into. I do. Mel, don't discuss what you did for your friend. It's not that you've never heard me even speak on it. So it's not that I'm trying to discuss what I did for a friend because you've never heard me speak on it until someone is trying to, and that's just the facts. It's not that, I want to discuss it. I'm giving the facts. The facts is, don't act like I've not been a good friend. Don't do that. You know, don't do that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Like, always keep it 100 all the way across the board. I did pull away to focus and concentrate on myself, but I didn't abandon Destiny. The first time that I heard of Destiny being upset or feeling like I wasn't a good friend was at the reunion. On a stage with other castmates in front of the world. And it's interesting to me because Destiny actually, went through a divorce and finalized it and didn't tell me that it was final. She kept that to herself. So it's interesting to me that she was expecting something from me that she didn't give.
Well, it is true though, Destiny girl. You're not looking too good, girl.
The way to have time, just like you, when we were at the reunion and was asked, how is your relationship now with Melody? Your response was, I don't know. I haven't talked to her since we wrapped.
Destiny, what is your friendship like with Melody now?
I'm confused because I went from talking to my girl every other day and I haven't spoken to Melody since we wrapped.
I heard that and knew that wasn't accurate. So you're making a face at me. So I'm going to show you, Destiny. Me being the person I am, I didn't want to call you a straight up liar on that stage because I could have. But the facts are, September 6th, you said, what's up, Mel? Mind you, you said you hadn't talked to me at all. September 7th. September 7th, I said, hey, morning, on my way to the Ville, what you got up? You didn't respond. September 8th, I wrote you again. Morning, rise and grind, what you up to this morning? You said, just chillaxing.
I don't even say chillaxing, so.
That's what you said.
That's what the phone says, Destiny. Damn. Okay. Like, I don't like when people do stuff like that. I don't never say that word. Meanwhile, they say it all the damn time. Like, girl.
Go to it. You said, I screenshotted
don't ever
it.
say chillaxing.
You said, girl. Okay. Then I said, you up yet? So I guess you didn't send me this picture.
I did. Absolutely.
This is our thread. I'm not going to fake no thread. Mm-hmm. You sent me this picture of you out on some water and said, much needed. I said, yes, good for you. You deserve it. Then September 10th, I said, hey, making sure you're good. Don't be rude.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't be rude.
Honey, last but not least, we got Miss Van. She says that Destiny, honey, is a liar, honey. Mm-hmm.
I don't understand their logic on that. You know, I was sort of surprised at some of the things that Destiny said, you know, when she was doing interviews and things like that. And several things that she said I knew was a lie. You know, she mentioned that Melody and I had came over to her house when she was going through something very difficult, and Melody stood in the door for about 5 minutes and consoled her. Yeah. You know, the fact of the matter is we were out running errands that day, getting fittings and things like that, and Melody stopped in the middle of what we was doing, and she was like, I gotta go check on Destiny. Something's going on. I really need to go check on Destiny. And so we go over to her home, and because Melody had told me what was going on, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to stay out here in the car. Because I just felt like, you know, I felt like Destiny probably wouldn't be comfortable, you know, totally opening up to Melody if I was there. You know what I'm saying? She and I didn't have that kind of relationship. And I sat out there in that car for about 45 minutes. Because I kept looking at the clock, and I was saying to myself, now Melody could have took me home and came back over here if it was gonna, you know, if it was gonna take this long, because I still had stuff that I needed to do.
Well, you hear that? Do you hear that, honey? I got that last little clip, honey, from one of my videos, you know. Shout out to me, okay? Shit. A video I did just helped this video, honey. But anyways, honey, I think y'all got the point. I think y'all got the point I was trying to make, honey. Don't nobody like Destiny. They don't trust her. She bad with money, okay? They say if money is funny, she ain't paid the employees. I don't know what's true, honey. Everything is alleged. But anyways, y'all, that's all I got to say about this. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.